Hello and good afternoon to you. My name is Neil from Bathcars, and today's car is the Ford KA, and this is the little 3-door 1.3. I think it's a base model but with alloy wheels, and it's metallic black in colour. It's done 82,000 miles or 83,000 miles, and it's 2001 Y registration, and we've got some history and documents and spare key, etc. for it. As it stands, it's got November MOT, but we'll put a new one on it, so it should have just over 12 months MOT in the next couple of days. Right, power steering on this one, and the fan heater all works fine. It doesn't overheat. The transmission's good, the clutch is good, brakes are good, all okay. Driven it for about 25 miles, and I can confirm that this car does drive and will perform the role of decent transport as it stands. Now, it's taxed until the 31st of the 10th 2012, and the tax bracket is £94 for 6 months tax. It does have, as I said, both keys, which is quite handy. The windscreen's in good order, and it's got colour coordinated. No, it hasn't. It's not got colour coordinated wing mirrors. They are just standard black. The interior is not too bad at all, actually. It's in decent shape inside. The seats are in good order still and relatively clean, and it does have that all-important power steering. What I'll do is I'll just run around the tyres briefly. So there is a spare underneath the car, and it's got a decent bit of tread, and wheel brace and jack is in the back of the car as well, along with the original number plates, because I've just fitted some nice fresh number plates just to brighten up the car a bit. It's got a sort of a decent sized exhaust pipe on it, and that tyre there is better than half worn. Drums on the back. This one here is not bad at all, actually. It's relatively new, so let's say about 20% worn. This one here, again about 20% worn, and this one here is a bit better than half worn. The locking wheel nut is in the car as well. This side isn't too bad. The only really bit of grief about the car is that the rust has crept in around the filler cap, and that is the normal. Your body shop can sort them out for fairly relatively inexpensive money, or just leave it as it is. It's going to be a cheap car, it's just cheap transport. Another little rust bludge just there, and a little ding in the back of the car arch just there. Let's go and have a look at the history in a minute. Okay, welcome to the documents then we've got for this car. It's a four owner car in total. Two girls have owned it previously, or two ladies I should say, both miss. Last change of ownership was 2008 February, so the last keeper's had it for 4 years plus. 25th of the 5th 2001 is the registration date, and it's a 3-door hatchback petrol car, 154 grams per kilometre in black. So we've got the V5 there. We've got a service book, we've got 2 keys, 7 stamps in the book here, and the owner's manuals are there as well. There's no timing belt to worry about on this. There's a cam chain, so no messing about with the timing belt, and plenty of stamps. There's 6 on there, 7 including that. 61,000 was the last service there, done on the 14th of the 4th 08, so it's not it's pretty comprehensive up to 2008, and then it obviously drops off. The current MOT is valid until, as I said, November the 3rd 2012, and that's done at 72k, and there's an HPI report there showing that the car has got no adverse claims or never been stolen or anything like that against it, so it's all up together. Okay, let's return back to the car. Oh, by the way, yeah, the MOT, it's going for an MOT, should have a new fresh MOT as per the main part of the video in the next couple of days. Okay, welcome back then. So being a 3-door, obviously the seats cant up, and there is inertia wheel safety belts ×2, so this is a 4-seater car. Manual windows on the front, manual mirrors. It's got a driver's side airbag, and the airbag light goes on and then off. No ABS brakes, showing 82,923 miles as it stands. Car starts up absolutely on the button. There's a Halfords battery in there. The handbrake holds nicely. The clutch is good, it's not stiff, and the biting point's just where I'd expect it to be. There we go, there's the power steering, and the fan heater's all fine. Alas, the radio's not working, and there are all the books and manuals just there, so you're going to need a radio of some description. If not, just get that one fitted in professionally. The internal courtesy lights worked fine, and there's mirrors there, no mirror there on the flap. So fuel gauge all fine, and the locks are all working okay. And as I say, the engine, the clutch, there's 6-7 stamps in the service book. It's been well serviced up to about 60 odd K. So it's going to need an oil change as well, I suspect, but I have dipped the oil, made sure that's all alright. And she'll have hopefully a fresh MOT in the next couple of days. Okay, I'll leave you with that shot. Thanks very much for watching. Metallic black Ford KA 1.3. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.